Hey, car talks are all the rage nowadays. Everyone's just talking in their car, so here I am. I just got a dental cleaning. Go get your teeth cleaned. My shiny teeth that sparkle just like the all the real ones know Chip Skylark. He's got some tunes out there. He's got some fucking bangers. But today, I'm not here to talk about Chip Skylark and keeping your teeth shiny and clean. But that did inspire me, because I was at the dentist, and the lady there, she was so kind-hearted and sweet, and she was sweet and soft-spoken. And I don't know, it just reminded me that I like people. People are fucking sick, dude. And today, I wanted to make a video for the young kids out there, for the youngins. I mean, really any young person, but hey, if you're also, even for the older, cynical people, this is for you. Anyone that's kind of cynical, that doesn't see the beauty in humanity. So as a kid, you grow up and you think the adults around you have everything figured out. They seem so confident. They seem like they just have their shit together. But as a kid, you don't know what having your shit together means. You don't know anything. You have to learn it from the people around you. And you also think you know a lot, but you don't know as much as you think. And that's not a big deal. Like that's okay. You're a young buck, like making your way in the world, trying to figure shit out. That's a good thing. You should be trying to figure shit out. But as a kid, I was kind of angry. I was just pissed off, and I would often I would take it out on people that didn't deserve it. I wasn't like a piece of shit or an asshole or just like a shitty kid or anything, but I would just take my shitty mood and I would just fucking put it out there for everyone else, and I think I need to get everything figured out. But bro, let me key in on a little secret. This thing we call existence, this thing we call life, we're all just fucking stumbling around in a dark room trying to find the fucking light switch, trying to fucking figure shit out, but it's not easy. And you'll have people in your life, you'll have good people, and they'll be there, and they'll try and help you figure it out. They'll be there, they'll support you. You'll have shitheads, and they'll be just shitty people who are kind of corrupted from whatever. My point is this: kindness is a virtue. In fact, I'd say it's one of the biggest virtues. If you could choose anything in the world, if you could be intelligent, if you could be kind, hold on, fuck. If you could be intelligent, if you could be, what else is there? Big dickin', slinging dick. If you could be confident, if you could be, oh shit, I'm having trouble thinking of virtues, but you get the idea. Of all the virtues, a very important one is kindness. You want to be kind to people, and it's because, sure, if we were working with fucking gods who had everything figured out, if adults were fucking gods and they knew everything and they didn't have to figure shit out, and they had it all figured out, then yeah, you could be a dick. It wouldn't be that big of a deal to be kind, but we don't have it figured out. Anyone that tells you they have it figured out is lying to you. Nobody has it all figured out, okay? So don't listen to gurus. I'm not a guru, by the way. I'm just a dude trying to share what works for me and what makes the world a better place from my perspective. And I don't think that's OnlyFans and making money and fucking whatever it might be. Duty, you have to do your duty as a man. You have to fucking go be miserable. Whatever it is, whatever ideology you're being preached, they're giving it their best shot. So, I mean, you can listen to it, and more information is always going to be better. So get information from a diverse source of people, and just choose and pick, and just think who seems like the happiest person, who seems like the person who I would want to be. So the adults in your life, whether it be that uncle that drinks a little too much, or that aunt who always is making everything about her, be kind to that person. You know, your uncle with a drinking problem, your aunt who's a narcissist, your teacher who gets pissy. Be kind to these people and spread it around. Be kind and they'll be kind to you. Hopefully. I mean, maybe not, but maybe they'll pass that kindness on. So as a kid, like, I mean, it's hard to think critically as a kid. You're just thinking like fucking, what do kids think? So, I want to suck some tits. I want to play some video games. I want to drink some chalky milk and indulge in some memes. And that's good. That's good. But also just remember, like, be kind, be forgiving. You don't know it all, and they don't know it all. Be patient and be forgiving with adults and other kids, obviously. But yeah, and I'm saying this because, like, as a kid, I was just pissed, bro. I felt like I didn't know why I was pissed, but I was just fucking pissed. And I mean, I have more clarity now, like, as to why I was so pissed. But I'm so grateful for, like, the people who responded to my pissiness with just being kind and like, I don't know, just being patient. So no, if you think you know it all, you don't. If you think, oh, I'm so smart, I'll have it figured out more than these people do, you won't. And on the other hand, just because an adult says something shitty to you doesn't make it true. Just because they say, oh, I'm older, I have authority. Those people, they're extra full of shit. Like, if you have to say that, if you have to, like, be right to a kid, you're extra wrong. Like, when I'm with a kid, I let them tell me shit. Like, you know, tell me your stories. I'd love to hear your stories. So, I'm kind of all over the place, but I mean, that's Grand Kielbasa, so welcome to the channel. But be forgiving, be patient, be nice, and understand that if an adult is shitty to you, it's not your fault. And also, that person, you know, they need a hug. They need some kindness. And I mean, don't make it your job. It's not your job to make your adults happy, but just be like the two sides of the coin. On one side, they don't have it all figured out. If someone's telling you, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta fucking shove this up there, take this and put it over there. Understand that that's not like ground reality, that's not truth. We're all just stumbling around. Nobody has it completely figured out. Don't be sold lies. What is the other side of the coin? I said this side of the coin, but what is the other side? I guess the other side of the coin would be, while they don't know everything, and you don't know everything, like, you don't know what's wrong with these people. You don't know who's a reliable source, who you can trust. You don't know if your parents have a drug problem, if they hide it from you. You don't know if your teacher, I don't know, they get rub and tugs every weekend. God, that's a terrible message for kids. Okay, forget the rub and tugs and the drugs, but also the other point is, like, just because nobody knows exactly what's going on, you know, look at the people who seem like good people. Look at the people who seem like kind people. Like, don't look at the fucking disciplinarian, fucking authoritarian, you know, Hitler kind of like, you must do this, you must do that, you know, go get rich. I mean, listen to them a little bit, but listen to everyone else and gather all the perspectives and just think like, who seems like a good person. So the moral of the story is, be a good person and be kind. It doesn't cost anything, and it makes you feel better, it makes the other person feel better, and it makes them spread it. It's the best STD out there, bro. And lastly, if you're fucked up and you don't know you're fucked up, and you're angry, if you're angry and you're whatever, obviously a little bit of anger is normal, but if you're just always like, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I guess, like, as a kid, I was angry. I said that I was angry, but and the adults in my life, like the know-it-all adults who would be like, oh, you gotta go to therapy, and like they try and force me into therapy. That wasn't the way to do it. If you're an adult, don't do that. There are other ways to do it, but like, just offer the kid therapy. Like, offer them like you can talk about your emotions. It's okay to talk about your emotions, but like, don't force it onto someone. It'll make them fucking hate you. It'll make them despise you. I swear. You know, I still have those feelings. And then, okay, we're talking about a completely different coin. So that's one side of that coin. Just like, as an adult, don't fucking force shit onto people. Whether it be therapy, whether it be fucking mocha lattes, whether it be going to the sauna and sun baths and in cold showers. And on the other hand, as a kid, you can be open-minded to this shit. Like, just because someone wants you to go to therapy, you think, oh, that's for weird, fucked up people. I'm not weird or fucked up. I'm not going to therapy. And you think, oh, that's going to make me weird and fucked up. But it's not therapy that makes you weird and fucked up. You're already weird and fucked up, so you can go to therapy anyway. It doesn't make you more weird and fucked up. In fact, it makes you less weird. No, I mean, it wouldn't make you less weird or less fucked up, but it makes you happier. It makes you kinder. It makes you, it helps you emotionally process. So, and whether it be therapy or whether it be fucking whatever adults are trying to put on you, like go to school, go to work, fucking read books, consider those things and they might actually be good things. So, to summarize, adults will try and push their ideologies onto you. They'll try and push their ideas onto you. They'll try and push whatever they want onto you. But as a kid, just know that, like, they don't have everything figured out, but that's okay. Like, you can take a little bit of it and just keep it in your mind, and you don't have to, like, act on that, but, like, keep that in there and then go gather other perspectives and, like, look at the happy people around you, look at the good people around you, look at the kind people around you, and, fucking weigh your options and see, like, what seems like the best idea. And it takes time. Like, you don't get this shit figured out, and you will never get it all figured out. We're all just fucking, like I said, we're just stumbling around. Oh, where's the light? Where's the light? And then, there's the light. But I mean, it's not forever. Then you're like, oh, it's dark again. Oh. And if you're an adult, you don't have it all figured out. So don't think you have it all figured out. Maybe you will for a little bit, and maybe you do for a little bit. Last thing. So if you're a kid, adults are really just kids in big bodies. So, like, treat them like that. Like, don't be an asshole to an adult just because they can take it. Maybe they can take it, but you should still be kind to them. You should still be nice, a good person to them. Because they're just like you, bro. It doesn't change. It doesn't, like, one day you become like, oh, I'm an adult. I got it figured out. I'm going to do my taxes, going to work, got my shit figured out. It doesn't work like that. All right. Thank you for watching. And again, I don't have it figured out. Like, I'll go through periods where I think I'm getting it, and maybe I will be getting it, and then it'll just go away, and then it'll come back, but I mean, I feel like you can learn something from me. I mean, that's why I'm here. I hope I can teach you something. All right, there's someone there, and they're seeing me, and I don't like this. There's two people now, so I'm gonna go before I get fucking murdered. But all right, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, baby.